Title: Lily's Rainy Day Adventure. It was a gray, rainy afternoon when little Lily stepped off the school bus. She was small, with bright red boots and a yellow raincoat that brightened the cloudy day. Her school bag was bouncing on her back, and her curly hair was tucked under her rain hat. Lily loved rainy days. There was something magical about the sound of raindrops hitting the ground and the smell of wet earth. But today, something was different. Lily's bus usually dropped her off at the corner of her street, just a few steps from her house. But today, when the bus pulled up, the driver gave her a puzzled look. "Isn't this your stop, sweetie?" the driver asked, her voice gentle. Lily, feeling a little confused, nodded. "Yes, but I don't see my house anywhere." The bus driver looked out the window. The rain was pouring heavily, and the streets were a blur of water and puddles. The houses on the street all looked the same in the haze, and Lily could barely see through the foggy windows. The bus driver smiled kindly. "Don't worry, dear. I'll wait here for a few minutes, and you can see if you spot your house. It's just down the street." Lily nodded and thanked the driver. She stepped off the bus and looked around. The street seemed unfamiliar. She couldn't see her house, nor could she spot any landmarks she recognized. Everything looked so different in the rain. Lily took a deep breath and began walking slowly. The rain fell in sheets, and she hugged her little umbrella tightly, trying to keep herself dry. She walked down one street, then another, but nothing looked familiar. The sound of the rain was louder than usual, and the streets felt endless, winding into a maze she couldn't understand. After a few minutes, Lily felt a knot form in her stomach. The street seemed longer than she remembered, and she could no longer see the bus or anyone who could help. Her heart raced a little. Where was her house? Where was Mommy? She paused for a moment under a tree, rain dripping from the branches above. She was all alone, and the clouds above made everything feel even lonelier. But Lily was a brave little girl, and she knew she couldn't panic. "Okay, think, Lily," she said to herself, trying to calm her nerves. "If I keep walking, I'll find something that looks familiar." As she continued walking, she came across a small park, and there, sitting by a bench, was an older lady with a gentle smile, holding a large umbrella. The lady noticed Lily and waved at her. "Are you lost, sweetie?" the lady asked, her voice warm and comforting. Lily nodded. "I can't find my house. I was dropped off from the bus, but now I don't know where to go." The lady's eyes softened. "Oh, my dear, don't worry. I think I can help. Let's walk together. Maybe I know your street." Lily felt a little better, having someone with her. As they walked side by side, the lady pointed out various houses along the way. She told Lily stories about the neighborhood, about the tall oak tree on the corner, the blue house with the garden full of flowers, and the bakery that always smelled like fresh bread. Soon, as they rounded a bend, Lily's eyes lit up. "That's it! That's my house!" She spotted the little white picket fence, the bright red door, and the window boxes filled with flowers. The lady smiled and patted Lily gently on the head. "I'm glad we found it. Now go inside and stay warm." Lily hurried up the steps, the rain still pouring around her. She turned to wave goodbye to the lady, who waved back with a kind smile. As Lily opened the door, her mom rushed to greet her, her face full of worry. "Lily, where have you been? I was so worried." "I got lost, Mommy," Lily said, a little embarrassed. "But I met a nice lady, and she helped me find my way home." Her mom gave her a big hug. "I'm so proud of you for being brave, Lily, and I'm thankful that the lady helped you." Lily smiled and snuggled into her mom's arms, feeling safe and warm. She had learned something important today. Sometimes, things don't go as planned, and you may get lost or feel alone, but there are always kind people out there who will help. And with a little courage and kindness, everything would be okay in the end. The rain continued to pour outside, but inside, Lily felt warm and cozy, surrounded by love.